everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine if you guys are new here, and this is part 4 of the money talk series. I know this is a kind of different setup. I'm actually on lunch and I realized that I did not film this video because the other ones were pre-recorded, so I realized I did not film this video, so I wanted to go ahead and do part 4 of this series. So if you haven't already, please check out the other 3 parts, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about how my relationships and things have changed since I'm getting out of debt. It's tough. I'm normally the person who always want to go. If you call or invite me somewhere, I'm there. I'm that type of person. I'm always there for all of my friends. But being on this debt-free journey, the one thing that this has really taught me is the power of the word no. And if I don't know about things ahead of time, I'm not able to go because I'm not able to budget for those things to go. And also another relationship, just having a relationship with different people as far as setting boundaries with people. I'm normally that friend. If you were to call me up like, hey, I need to borrow $100 and I will give it back to you the next time I get paid, or, whatever. I'm normally that person, that'll be like, okay, you can, yeah, here go $100 or whatever like that. But I have told so many people no this past year as I've been getting out of debt. And I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I'm not able to go to everything that I usually go to throughout the year, and I'm okay with that. And I'm really taking time out for myself this go around, because I started getting out of debt last year, and like I said, I was doing ish, by still going on vacations and doing this and doing that. Yes, I'm not necessarily depriving myself of some of those things, but a lot of those things I did cut out. So I went on and you'll see this video later, but I went on a trip by myself. I was gone for 2.5 days and nobody knew where I was but my mother. I gave her the address to the hotel in which I stayed in, and I set a budget for that, and my budget was $400. So I, of course, had to get my room, for those 2.5 days, food, and, just to buy little ends and odds and stuff like that. And y'all, I was so proud of myself. I budgeted $400 and I had $1.63 left over. And I know that may not seem like a lot, but the fact that I did not go over what I set was everything to me. So I was very proud of myself for that. But just understand, like, it's gonna be hard when you're working on getting out of debt, because you're gonna have to tell people no, and you're gonna have to put yourself first. You're gonna be looked at as being weird, because I'm constantly selling things like clothing items. I'm actually selling clothing items now on my Facebook. So if you guys do not follow me on my Facebook, my name is Charmagne Hoskins on there, and it's a status that says that in the status all the comments show the clothing items that I'm selling for $5 just to get rid of them. Because I'm that type of person, I hold on to so much stuff, and I'm just at the point now, I'm like, you gotta go. So I am literally selling everything that I have not worn in the past 6 months to a year. I'm getting rid of all of that, and that's along with shoes and stuff as well. But I work a lot. Football season is about to start back up, and I'm about to start back driving for Uber, because that's why I was able to, I made like it was over $1,000 in 3 days for driving with Uber in Mississippi, because I know that may not seem like a lot, but in Mississippi, where Uber just came years ago, that is a lot of money. So I just was waiting for Starful Mississippi State Bulldog Bash this year. It is set for September the 20th. And luckily I had already taken off for vacation during that time, so I plan to drive the whole week that I'm off for vacation, and all of that money is going to be going towards debt, because the only debts that I'm having left now before I hit my student loan, which my student loans are at 50,000. I have this car that I'm sending in that I have to pay for, and I already paid for my other car, and also my ear surgery. I've had 5 ear surgeries in my lifetime. I had an ear surgery 2 years ago, so I had that debt still left over. So I'm gonna tackle my ear surgery, and then I'm gonna tackle my car, and hopefully I am praying to have those 2 things paid for by the end of this year, so I can start on my student loans January 1. And I already know that's going to take me some time, like I said, unless I get like a increase in pay or something like that, or I just come into some money, a jackpot or something. But I know that's going to take me a while. But the reason why I am getting out of debt is very simple. I like to help people. I like to, you know, if I'm able to, you're on the side of the road and you see a mother with her kids and she has a flat tire, she don't have the money for her tires or anything like that. I want to be so generous to be like, okay, I'm gonna go buy you some tires. I want to break the generational curse that I feel that we have in my family, because, you know, there is nothing gonna be left to me. There was nothing left to my mother, you know, or to my father, or, you know, previously. And I want to get out of that mindset of living for right now and get into that mindset of, I want my children's, you know, to be taken care of. And it's not about being wealthy. And some people, you know, they were like, oh, all wealthy people, they stuck up, they this, they that, da 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 da. They was that before they got the money. You know, there's good and bad people in the world, with or without money. I've known some people that are broke that got some horrible attitude. So, you know, that's a personal thing. But me as a person, I want to be able to be generous to other people. I want to be able to, you know, take my whole family on a trip if I want to. I want to be able to help a single mother, you know, if I could, and you know, or a single father. I want to be able to put somebody, you know, through school. I want to be able to put my kids through school, you know, if I'm blessed to have any. I just don't want money to be a problem in my household. So I can't work on nobody else but myself. I can't go back and change, you know, what my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, or even myself, what we have done in the past. The only thing that I can do is move forward. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to move forward. And yes, I want to be wealthy enough to take care of the things that I need to take care of without stressing. Even though I'm not stressing now, I'm not where I want to be, because I want to be completely debt free. You know, and I turn 30 next year. I want to be completely debt free at least by the age of 31, 32. 32 is my max. I want to be debt free, because I know it's going to take me a little bit longer to pay off my student loan, because it is 50,000. But I don't want to have this debt just lingering around. I'm not dependent on anybody else to pay off anything that I have created myself. And I know that, you know, in the politics and stuff like that, that they're saying student loan forgiveness and all that stuff like that, and all they're going to be wiped out. Our country is trillions and trillions of dollars in student loan debt. All of that is not going to be wiped out. It's not going to be free. Let me say that if that were to happen, you know what they're going to hit us at? They're going to hit us on taxes. They're going to hit us on other things. You know, nothing is ever free. They're going to have to pull that money from somewhere else. So yeah, even though, you know, these politics are saying, you know, they're going to work on getting that erased. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But trillions of dollars, that money is coming from somewhere. And it's going to come from us, you know, the people that works and get taxes and stuff taken out. Y'all think state and federal take out the amount of money they take out now? Imagine that being twice as much or 3 times as much if they erase student loans. So I feel like if you're waiting on somebody to forgive your student loan, just stop it. Just get on a plan, get on a budget. Like, you should not want to be paying someone a payment every single month when you are more than capable of investing that money for yourself and for your family. I don't know why it didn't click to me earlier, but now, you know, it's clicking to me. Like, why wouldn't I want to save money for my family? Why wouldn't I want to do that? Why am I paying a car payment every month? Why? When I could just go buy a car? Because this generation, we're in the time and age, I'm not going to say generation, but we're in the time of age. Everybody is so, I want it now. So I'm going to do whatever I have to do to go get it now. So that's why a lot of these companies and stuff, they have these credit cards that you can get approved instantly. Back in the day, they didn't even have credit cards. So they were getting it how they made the money. If they had the money, they got it. If they didn't have the money, they did not get it. So I don't understand, why are we such in, I want it now, and I'm going to get it, so I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to get it now. If that's me taking out a loan, getting a credit card, doing this, doing that, like that's unnecessary to me. Getting a credit card was the stupidest thing that I've ever done. Ever done, because I didn't have the money when I was just charging it to my credit card. I did not have the money. I knew I was gonna have the money before that bill came out, but I didn't have the money. So I don't understand that. But yeah, so just be prepared. If you're gonna go on this journey of getting yourself out of debt, please understand, know, and believe that it is hard. You're gonna have to be complacent with yourself, because you're going to spend a lot of time to yourself, thinking to yourself, because nobody else is going to help you. That's one thing about it. Nobody else is going to help you. My family and friends are not getting me out of debt. This is something that I have to do for myself. So this is a journey that I'm having to embark on myself. So just be ready for people to look at you crazy, for people to look at you weird, you know. Just be ready for it. Be ready to work extra. Be ready to pick up hours and, you know, do stuff that you never thought that you'll be able to do. I never thought that I would drive for Uber and Lyft. Never thought that I would do that, because I make well. I never thought that I would drive for Uber and Lyft. But it's extra money that I can control. Because I'm salary here at my current job, I can't get overtime. I can't get nothing extra. Jesus, they need to give me another raise. I can't get anything. And so I did not want to go into the restaurant field, because that's what I did 6 years ago when I was still in school. I was a supervisor at a restaurant, and you know, I know how to do the restaurant scene. I didn't want to go back into restaurant, because that's another butthole. I'm already in retail, and it's enough. So I didn't want to do that. So I was like, what can I do to control my hours, my time, my money? And Uber came 3 years ago to Mississippi, and I was like, that's it. I remember I was the first driver to be in Tupelo, Mississippi. Literally the first driver to be in Tupelo. That is crazy. But I did what I had to do, and I'm continuing to do what I have to do. So all the money that I get from Ubering, after I take my tithes out, and I probably take $50 out from there, you know, just so I can go to the movies or do something, all that money going to debt. All of it. Because that's making my payments go down every single month when I apply all the money towards my debt. So yeah, I don't want to hold you. This video is already about 15 minutes. I will edit it, and we will talk next Monday for the final series of this Money Talk series. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that on what y'all want to talk about, or what y'all want me to talk about, or just, you know, elaborate more on, please let me know, and I will be sure to answer that in the next video. If not, I'll answer your question in the comment section. So yeah, so please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friend. Consider getting out of debt, y'all. Like, we got this. We got to break these curses of our family. We're not placed here to be broke. So let's get this money, and I hope y'all have a great day. I got a couple more minutes before I get ready to go back into work. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, and thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in my next video. Okay, bye.